Hello, 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 collective. Welcome to Carmaboo Tarot. For those of you who are new, my name is Carmen. I am an intuitive tarot reader. I do use tarot cards, runes, numbers, letters, crystals, and colorful language. If any of that offends you, feel free to hard left the video. For those of you who are staying, we're going to get the July reads for 2024. Okay, guys, so education time. The moons in July are going to be on the 5th is the new moon in Cancer. The 13th or 14th, depending on where you are, will be the first quarter moon in Libra or Scorpio. The 21st is the full moon in Aquarius. 28th is the last quarter moon in Taurus. Everybody in America here knows what July 4th is. That's Independence Day. That's our big holiday here in July for us, named after Julius Caesar. July is. July is also known for boldness, regality, joy, and fun in the sun. On the northern hemisphere, it's a hot part of the year, and we're the furthest away from the sun. And in the southern hemisphere, it is the coldest. So the zodiacs for July are going to be Cancer and Leo. Cancers are June 22nd through July 23rd. Leos are July 24th through August 23rd. Okay. July 29th is going to be the Aquariid meteor shower. I hope I'm saying that right. It's spelled Aquariid. Stones for this month are going to be ruby and sapphire, or the birthstones, and then onyx for protection or a power boost. Scents are going to be citrus, freesia, and gardenia. Herbs are going to be mint, lemon balm, and parsley. All right. So we are going to do all 12 zodiacs. You guys, we're going to start with Aries and go through Pisces. I will leave the timestamps in the description box below so that you guys can scroll to where you need to go. If your sign does not resonate for you, please do check your moon, rising, and Venus. All right, with that, let's get cracking. All right, Spirit, what's going on for Aries in July? What's going on for Aries in July? All right, Aries in July. Seven of Swords. Isn't that interesting? All right, some of you might be going through some strategic thinking right now. Some of you might be having to do some stuff where you may feel kind of sneaky, or it just may be that your shadow work is kind of creeping up on you, forcing you to make some heartfelt decisions here in July. Some of you are just being promoted to be strategic at this point. Figure out what it is you need to keep and leave the things that you don't. Leave them behind, leave them to fall off. Or just get rid of them, you know? Just like the salt over the left shoulder, man, throw it away. What about this 7? What else can you tell me? 8 of Wands reversed and the World card. Okay, so for a lot of you, this has been a long time coming. It's been like a long waiting process, and things are just going way too slow for your liking at this point. Like, you want the world and you want it now. You want cycles to close that need to close. And I think this is the month where you're going to start pushing things, because you have to be strategic to be successful, okay? This is that point where you realize that you can do anything that you want to do, but you can't do it alone. I'm not saying that you have to stay with people that are not serving your purpose or helping you reach your higher good, but this is that point where you do have to realize that not everybody runs at the same pace as you. So do your best to try to be patient with people, but make sure that it doesn't have to be perfect, but you do need to see progress in the direction that you're moving, okay? So just putting those steps in and making sure that things fall in place. Take another step, make sure things fall in place. Take another step, make sure things are falling in place and putting where you want to be. All right, advice for Aries. Whoa. Take the first 2. All right, the first quarter moon can be significant for you guys. Let me look back here. The first quarter moon is, for where I'm at, it'll be the 13th in Libra, and for others, it'll be the 14th in Scorpio. Okay. Look up your placement and your geography and figure out which one applies to you. But for most of us here in the northern hemisphere, it will be the 13th, and it will be in Libra. Okay. The first quarter moon represents challenges and obstacles that will arise. Opportunities or solutions may appear. You also could be going through a time of mini crisis at that point. So making sure that you're not looking at things as if it's, oh God, not again. Like look for the solution to appear. Okay, look, not to appear, but look for the opportunity for that solution to be there, or what opportunities can bring a solution to the issue, to the crisis. Okay, and then you guys also got seeds grow with no sound, trees fall with huge noise, destruction has noise, but creation is quiet. This is the power of silence. So for some of you doing that strategic or the shadow work, it may not be so much about you saying what needs to be said. It could be the power of silence. It could be removing yourself from energy vampires. It could be putting your time and effort back into things that are productive for you and not giving so much to other people. This could also mean that you don't have to tell everybody what you're doing. This could be a time where you need to take the time to put those plans into place. And if people have questions after, it's almost like do what you need to do and apologize later if needed. Okay? Because the power of silence is huge. You have to create. That's a strategy card. This is the world card. Okay? Like you are creating some sort of new pathway, some sort of new strategy for yourself or for your highest good at this point. But not everybody needs to know. All right, those are the messages that I have for you, Aries. Moving on to Taurus. Okay, Taurus, what is going on for Taurus? Spirit, July 2024 for Taurus, please. July 2024 for Taurus. Ooh. Seven of Cups. All right. Taurus, you guys are probably looking a lot into the options that are available to you. Some of you might be choosing, like kind of picking it and sticking it on what it is that you want to do moving forward, especially if it has to do with the emotional things. And it's like, do I want to keep wearing a mask? Do I want to climb the ladder at work? Do I want to just sit on my butt and binge eat? You know? Do I want to be the MVP right now? Do I want to pull my darker side and be the snake in the grass, like because other people are being sneaky? Do I want to return that energy? Like, do I want my lick back? Oh, that's okay, Taurus. Okay. 10 of Wands reversed, 3 of Wands here. Okay. Whatever you're doing, you're not leaving the situation that you're in now, okay? I think a lot of you are making the choice to not leave the situation without having a plan here, because there's a 3 of Wands, okay? A lot of you are choosing not to pack your bags and go. You're trying to create a solution to the problems that are at hand, which is good. You're trying to create new opportunities for you and for your loved ones within the space that is available to you now, within the energies that are available to you now. So that could be like applying for a promotion to make more money, or moving things around in your house to make more room for whatever it is that you're doing. Okay. I feel like there's some sort of third party here that is trying to encourage you to kind of take the high road at this point and leave whatever it is you have worked really hard for behind with that 10 of Wands. Like you're really struggling to make things work out, to make things make sense. And there could be a third party situation that is encouraging you to walk away from it. I think you're fully aware that you need to have a plan, that there needs to be some sort of at least attempts at a solution before you can close the cycle. Okay? Yeah. Somebody might have a tattoo. Could be on their calf, their feet, or their spine, upper arm. Alright, we got Manas in reverse and Ewas. Okay. Alright, so this is that point where you kind of stop worrying so much about yourself. You are aware that it's not just you in the situation. And you use that knowledge and that wisdom to kind of pull everybody in at that point here in July, where you're just kind of worried about everyone and not just yourself, okay? Ewas is the defense card, okay? So you're defending what it is that you want to do here. You're defending the people you care about. You're trusting that the universe is telling you to stick this out. You could be letting go of things that are in the way. Things that should no longer be in your option cups. Okay, you're releasing things that no longer serve you or what you're trying to accomplish here. All right. Making sure that here in July that you are reliable and being trustworthy about things is going to be really important. Again, with the let go, that could be you removing things from your life that no longer fit. So maybe you're making space for something else. Like I said, this could just be like taking a trip and donating stuff to like the Goodwill or the New Way store around you, or whatever nonprofit. Okay, like whatever nonprofit takes things in. Like you could just be taking things that are no longer needed there so that you have more room to do the things that you want to do. You're going to enjoy doing them. Like once you have the space, the energy, and the ability to actually make improvements, you're going to be a lot happier for it. You just got to clear out the negativity. People that are no longer serving the purpose, people that are in the fucking way, people that are, it's like listening to a bell, ding, 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 ding. It's really annoying. I could be at that point where like that third party's voice is literally irritating to you because they say the same thing over and over again. Just let it go. Just drop it. Just go away. Just leave it behind. And you're really frustrated because that's not what you want to do. And you don't have to. Let them fall off. Worry about everyone that you care about at this point. The people that are actually there for you. The people that got your back. The people that support you. All right. Those are the messages I have for you, Taurus. Moving on to Gemini. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Spirit, what is going on for Gemini in July? What is going on for Gemini? Gemini. Ooh, that was quick. We got a bunch. Okay. The Lover's reverse, the Death card, and the Three of Wands here. All right, Cancers, listen. A lot of you are going through some turbulent relationship issues right now. There's an end coming to something, and it leaves you in a position to plan for your future. Let's clarify. The Lover's Spirit. Spirits, guides, ancestors. Yep. All right, the Lovers is reversed because somebody's being sneaky, somebody's being strategic, somebody is definitely doing like a lot of bitching, a lot of crying, a lot of nagging, and the other, whoever is doing the caca at this point, and the other person is done. Like, I'm tired of arguing about it. I'm tired of debating about it. This is what we're doing. And the other person is just so miserable about the situation that like it's causing this huge rift. Somebody could be losing sleep. Somebody could be having medical issues because of it. Like the anxiety, stress, depression, that all comes with the Lovers reversed, okay? This is really two people being in a partnership that are extremely out of alignment. Also, the Lovers is the Gemini card, and it is reversed. So you are completely out of your own energy here, Gemmy. Somebody is just not going with the flow, not sticking to the plan, and they're being very sneaky, sketchy, strategic on your ass, and you're not happy about it. And that's absolutely normal. Who would want someone to strategize against them when they're supposed to be your partner? That's ridiculousness. Then we get the Death card here. So the changes are going to be that there's no longer an option to leave, okay? And that has to do with the Two of Swords reversed, because you are choosing to stay knowing what it entails, because you're choosing between a rock and a hard place. Like, if I stay, I'm going to have to continue to deal with this behavior. I'm going to have to figure out a way to get around it. Or B, I leave and accomplish fucking nothing. Because I'm only taking what I brought into this. There was nothing grown, nothing achieved out of this. I'm back to square one. And I put too much time, too much effort, too much energy with the 10 here to just let things roll out how this other person expects them to. Like, this is a dedicated energy, a very dedicated energy. A lot of you are starting to put your ducks in a row. I'm not going to call it a full-on plan B here, but it is definitely a situation where you're aware that things are not as they should be. This could, on another note here, this could be someone who feels out of alignment because their partner is ill. Someone could have got a bad diagnosis here. This could be a situation where you're completely out of whack because your partner's not doing so hot. And now you're having to put those thoughts into the grievance part of it. Like, what am I going to do when they're gone? That's a very rough energy to be in. Lots of love sent to those of you that are dealing with that type of situation where if your partner's not doing so hot and you're having to do like the, God forbid, getting the, like the will in order and making sure that there's the policies in place and everybody knows what they're supposed to be doing when the past happens. Okay, that's kind of the situation I'm also getting here. For most of you, this is just a misalignment with your partner, but for a few of you, I feel like this is that point where you realize like your partner, you're going to outlive your partner. Like you're coming full circle to that energy. And you're making the attempts to put things to peace before that happens. Put things, any issues to rest, any grievances that were against you or them to rest so that things can come into order here. Because you realize that further out from that, once that passing happens, you know that you are standing with everything you need to accomplish whatever it is you want at that point. It's figuring out what you want moving forward. Do you want to travel? Do you want to stay where you're at and create new things where you are? Is this where your soul belongs without this person? Without your partner? Are you still going to be happy there? Or is that the point where you expand and move on? That's a really hard life choices there, but I can tell you that it's clarified by the Nine of Cups here, okay? So emotionally, you're going to be okay. Probably financially as well, because there's not any energy here to indicate to me that there's any type of money issues between the two of you, okay? This is one of those situations where you know that you're capable of being happy on your own. It's just finding a way to get there. Now, for those of you who are dealing with just the partnership issues where somebody's being sneaky and you're choosing to stay but knowing what you're getting yourself into, okay? You're like, you know what? I'm going to give it one more go of this. You know, we need to set hard boundaries. These are my limitations with things. We need to be open and communicating about things, and I'm going to try this again, but this is it. Like, it's make or fucking break time for you and this partner, and you need to be clear with them about that. It's not a threat to leave. It's not. It's reality. They are creating issues that are disturbing your peace, that are just probably disturbing your household's peace at this point. Some of you may be like giving up time with your children over this. Some of you may have missed work over it. Definitely lost sleep over it. It's just, it's a fucking hot mess. It's a fucking hot mess. And shit's gotta fucking get straightened out. Whether that's you guys sitting down at a table and figuring out, okay, this is what you're supposed to do. This is what I'm supposed to do. This is what you're entitled to do on your own without, you know, confirming with me about things. And this is what you're not allowed to do. And vice versa to each partner. Like really sitting down and setting those hard boundaries so that everybody is open and understands where they are, where they are expected to be. Emotionally, mentally, physically, financially. Those are the expectations. And at that point, Gemmy, you're going to have to decide, am I okay with these boundaries? Am I going to be able to grow and prosper in those energies, in that frequency with this partner? And if not, then I would say start getting your ducks in a row. Most definitely. But here's what I can tell you. Even if you do decide to stick out through this situation here, I don't see a lot of you sticking it out. I'm just going to openly say that. But for the strong, y'all are going to stick it out. The strong, hard-headed Gemmies here, yeah, y'all are going to try to stick this out. And what I'm telling you is if there's a good plan in place, you're going to be happy. You're going to be okay. Emotionally, things are going to start coming back together. It's good. Only if that plan is doable. If you sit down with this partner and things do not add up, match up, and it's not something that you can do, then you really need to start getting your ducks in a row. All right, let's pull some advice. Advice for Gemmy. Advice for Gemini. Spirits, guides, ancestors. Advice for Gemini. Yeah, I don't want to. This one. Sun. light, joy, happiness. Go towards the sun, man. Some of you need to spend some time in the sun. Some of you just need to start moving towards things that create the light, the joy, the happiness in your life. At this time, you do have good fortune and good health with the luck card here. Also, woman comes out, so the woman symbol represents birth, residence, servants, culture, and love, okay? The servitude to this partner, the things that you're expected to do. Maybe you two are from different cultures. Maybe you two have a different view of what love looks like. Maybe it's time to really just set in the boundaries and really confirm, you know, this is what I'm okay with, this is what I'm not okay with. Like, this is what I expect from a partner, and this is a hard boundary. This is, you know, like, this is what I expect you to do, but if you don't, it's not a big deal. But if you don't do this, it's going to be a big problem. Okay, it's being open, being honest, communicating. We also get the God card here. You have the Sun and the God card, because that's pretty fucking powerful, okay? God, that God symbol represents power, wisdom, creation, and masculinity. But you also have the Women's card here. Y'all need to balance your Gemini energies, okay? That masculine, that feminine, they need to be right in par. That means you need to do your self-care. You need to get sleep. You need to find a way to release the stress and anxiety of the situation. Before and after communication and the sit down boundary set with this person. Before the reset, y'all need to balance. All right, that's what I got for you, Gemini. Moving on to Cancer. Hello, hello, Cancer Collective. Happy birthday to those of you who are Cancer birthdays this month of July. Happy birthday, happy birthday. All right, let's get cracking. Spirits, guides, ancestors, what is going on for the Cancer Collective? What's going on for Cancers here in July? What is going on? Nine of Cups. All right, some of you might be celebrating. Some of you might be having like a bigger birthday party this year. Maybe it's like a special occasion. Could be somebody having like a anniversary as well. Maybe some of you, your birthday and your anniversary are together. Yeah, I'm feeling big party energy. But for others of you, I feel like this is a situation where you really are just thoroughly enjoying the company of the people that are around you. It may not be a big party, it just may be big energy about it. So maybe y'all are choosing this year to only involve people within your birthday or your situation that like genuinely care about you, people that are good to you, people that show you how great you are. These are going to be the people that when you walk in the room, they smile and maybe even bounce around. Like, these are the people that are way, way, way happy to see you, which is a good thing. Okay, so this could be just involving yourself with that real big energy from those from the people that cherish you. Okay, these are people that genuinely care about you, people that pour into your cup instead of taking from it. That's what you guys are choosing to deal with here during these celebratory energies here, these big, joyous, wonderful July energies. Some of you might be finding like a new source of vitality. Ten of Pentacles reversed. Some of you might be getting a situation that kind of rocks your money situation at this point. This could be somebody like choosing to retire. Maybe somebody's getting a retirement party. We also get the Moon. Okay. Some of you are choosing to retire. Some of you are choosing to spend more time, less time with family and, less time with money and more time with family at this point. Like, you're just choosing, you're like, you know what, why do I work 70 hours a week? Like, we really don't need the money that much to be completely ignoring my children or ignoring my partner. Like, this is that point where I'm like, you know what? I got to do better. I got to do better. I got to give up some of this money so that I can fill my cup back up. Like, I need emotion. I need fulfillment. I need the happy, the joy, the play, the touch. Okay? Like, this is very much so about really honing in this month on what it is that's going to make you emotionally fulfilled, emotionally content. And I think you're slowly coming to that conclusion that all the things that you're working towards are kind of blocking your emotional happiness at this point. There's also the Moon card here, so somebody could be finding out about a secret that was well hidden. For some of you, the secret could come from somebody who is a redhead. That's big energy at this point. Some of you might really be focused in on the full moon time. Okay. around the time of the full moon is probably when this is going to come out. So that's July 21st, and it is going to be in Aquarius. The moon is actually a Pisces or a Cancer card, so that is your own energy, just really kind of moving in silence. You don't have to explain everything to everyone, and I mean, it may not be even something that you're even keeping a secret. It could just be something that you're keeping to yourself. It's not a secret that you're not working weekends anymore. Everybody knows you're not. But it is one of those situations where you don't feel like you have to project everything to everyone else. Like, you're making those choices moving forward on your own for your own health and wealth and own health, wealth, and well-being. For very few of you here, I'm just getting the energy here before I pull this advice, but I am getting the energy where, like, somebody could be withholding a child at this point, kind of. That's a weird energy there. Like, maybe you don't get to spend as much time with kids for some reason. It could have to do with a money thing, or it could be someone not wanting you to be around their kids, and they're keeping it secret as to why you're not getting time with their kids. That could be really frustrating for some of you. I'm just going to put that out there. So your first card for advice was good luck. It is the Sagittarius card. So November 23rd through December 21st, something could have happened, or something may be happening during that time this year. But it is a time of good luck for you, okay? Or pay attention to this month when the moons are coming into Sagittarius. Those could be luck times for you, okay? What else, Spirit? What other advice do we have for Cancer? There's us. Yep. Full moon. What did I say? And Issa. Okay. Yeah, during the time of the full moon, you guys are going to be facing some sort of challenge here, okay? And it's going to be a challenge of self-control or unity, one or the other. You're either going to have to control yourself or learn to unify yourself with other people and other people's beliefs and respecting them. This full moon that's coming is in Aquarius. Okay. So the full moons are a time for evaluating manifestations, releasing negativity. It could be pinnacle or pivotal moments. Emotional explosions could be happening that could explain why the Issa is here. Someone could have been keeping something secret or keeping something quiet for a while, and all of a sudden it becomes reactive around the time of the full moon. Make sure that you are prepared for that, okay? Thurazas is the rune for thorn, okay? It's reactive, it's a force, it's possibilities, okay? Make sure that you're representing those energies when they snap off, because I feel like this person's going to struggle with self-control of some shape or form, and you're going to have to be forceful with it. Take that however it resonates for you, Cancer. Okay? All right. Moving on to Leo. Okay, Leo. Spirits, guides, ancestors, what is shaking for Leo in July? Happy birthday to the July the July Leos. I almost said July Aries. Whoa. Okay, some of you could be dealing with an Aries. All right, let's see what's shaking. What's going on for Leo in July here? What's going on for Leo in July here? Four of Swords reverse. Okay, some of you might be taking some downtime. Some of you might be getting extra naps, extra sleep, taking a vacay day or a mental health day. Some of you might actually be getting sick during this month. Just don't freak out. It could be either way for you. Some of you need to be made aware, like, if you don't get enough sleep, you're going to get sick. So make sure that you're resting. Make sure you're actually getting sleep, okay? We also get the Nine of Cups here for you guys. So there's a lot of emotional happiness that comes, like, for you to maintain your emotional stability, you need to be taking care of yourself. You need to be sleeping. You need to be resting. Some of you may be, like, being told you need to get off of your feet. Maybe someone has an issue with the feet. There's some reason why you have to rest. Okay? And then you get the Hermit energy as well, okay? Leo here in July, I am not definitely, okay, fuck it. I'm just going to say it. Leo, y'all need to put the big D energy away for July here. Y'all need to rest, take care of yourselves, absorb in your own emotional happiness. Some of you need to sit at home. Some of you need to go within. You need to introvert yourself. so that you can see things that are coming, okay? To prepare yourself for what is coming next, to heal the wounds. What advice do we have for Leo? For a lot of you, a lantern can be significant. Some of you might be like now doing stairs where you weren't having to do stairs before. Maybe some of you moved. Maybe some of you are traveling or taking a vacation somewhere. There's stairs. That's what I know. We got good luck again, but yours is reversed. Okay, so like during the time this month when the moon is in Sagittarius, it could be a period of bad luck for you guys. Okay, so making sure that you're staying inside, not moon gazing or moon bathing during those times, okay? Because you don't want to absorb those energies. Yeah, detoxify, Taurus. Okay, so a lot of you are, well, let me see if any of these moons are in Taurus, actually. Yes, they are. The last quarter moon is in Taurus on July 28th. And that should be right around a lot of your birthdays here. So for some of you, that time to detoxify is around your birthday, okay? So absolve in those energies. For others of you, this could just be telling you that you're dealing with a Taurus or Sagittarius, or it could be telling you that during those time frames of when their zodiacs are, could be dealing with the thing that you need to recover from. So between April 20th and May 20th, maybe there was something that happened that you needed to let go of or to detoxify yourself from, and for whatever reason you haven't up until now. Well, now is the time to purge, okay? It is time to detox from that situation. And the same goes for the bad luck time. Maybe some of you had a streak of bad luck from November 23rd through December 21st. Maybe there was like just a real streak of a BS that went on. For some of you, that could just be getting past that, realizing what that was about. Can we get one more for advice for Leos? These are wanting to flip. No. One more for Leo. Be humble. Your own energy. Leo energy. July 23rd through August 22nd. Be humble. What did I tell you? Listen. Be humble. Sit down. Enjoy your own company. Absolve in your own happiness. Take time. Make sure you're sleeping. Make sure that you're resting. Make sure that you are doing what needs to be done to take care of you. Like, man. All right. That's what I got. That's what I got. We're going to move on. Moving on to Virgo. All right, Virgo. Spirits, guides, ancestors. What is going on for Virgo? What's going on for the Virgo collective? The Fool reversed. Okay. Some of you might be dealing with an Aries, or some of you may have Aries highly aspected in your chart. Check your birth charts. Most of you are just really in that energy of like, I ain't falling for no more bullshit. Yeah, Virgo, you're just there. You're just like, I ain't ready for no more bullshit. I ain't doing it. I am not climbing mountains for people that won't jump a puddle for me no more. I'm not taking on any extra attention that I don't want or need. I'm not putting myself in situations where it could be like a leap of faith thing. I'm not taking no more leaps of faith. I'm not fucking doing it. I am no longer being boo-boo to foo. What can you tell me about this energy? Spirits, guides, and ancestors. Page of Pentacles, reverse, the wheel reverse. All right, some of you had a streak of bad luck lately. Some of you might be feeling like you're losing a gamble at this point. You do have a Page of Pentacles reverse as well. So there's something to do with money not being had. There's something to do with money not being had somehow, some way. It could be someone telling you that you're not getting the money that you should get, or this is someone being aware. This could be you yourself being aware that you're not receiving the money. This could be someone who is younger or immature. This could be someone's child that is not coming forth and saying anything about money, but they're worried about money, okay? What else can you tell me? What's the wheel? Why is it reversed? Spirits, guides, ancestors, what? Okay. Oh my gosh, 1010 could be important to some of you. So, oh man, some of you are coming up on some closures, and for whatever reason, you're fighting them. There's something that needs to come to a close, and you are fighting it tooth and nail, and that's why you're getting those bad lucks, those towers, those bad rolls of dice, like those issues, and that's why you're at that point where you're like, I'm so fucking done with this. But you're fighting it. You're not ending the problem. For some of you, it's not. Some of you are gamblers and you won't quit gambling. Some of you are drinkers and you ain't quit drinking. Some of you have some sort of, it's just some sort of bad habit. There's some sort of bad habit here that is not ending, whether that's you or the other people around you, but for whatever reason, you have not put your foot down and ended it. What's this page? The Tower. Yeah. Oh. You got a tower coming. I'm just going to put it out there. You got a tower coming. It could be around the 10th, the 20th, 16th. There's a sort of shakeup that's coming here, and it has to do with money not being had in some way, shape, or form. Either you were supposed to give money or someone was supposed to give you money. And for whatever reason, somebody's ass is getting tossed. That's what I'm telling you. Somebody's ass is getting tossed. Clean the fuck up. And the universe has had enough. They have seen enough. They have dealt with enough. There's somebody that should have left a long time ago. Somebody that should have quit doing something a long fucking time ago, and they have not. And it's caused some sort of money issue. And that's where this shit's going to blow up here in July. Lack. Somebody's definitely watching you too, so you guys should pay attention to that. Somebody is definitely watching your money or paying attention to how you're spending money. Yeah, detoxify in reverse. Some of you may have made attempts to detoxify this energy from this person between like April and May. Because some of you could be dealing with a Taurus. Some of you also could be dealing with a Libra, an Aries, or a Sagittarius. Better to fail in originality than to succeed in imitation. Yeah, be yourself. Absolutely. I think you were yourself during this situation, and I feel like that situation has kind of flopped at this point. Don't imitate it. Don't redo it. Don't try to replay that shit, okay? Don't try to replay that shit. What else, Spirit? Low vibration. Yeah, you need to work on raising your vibrations. That's what you need to do, okay? Some of you need to do some moon magic. Some of you need to consult your runes, start wearing them. Some of you need to do some water therapy here. You are an earth sign, okay? So some of you could do some earth magic. That might be helpful. Salt bath. Absolutely. Definitely staging your fucking house. Staging yourself. Brilliant ideas. You need to start doing things that bring you out of your shell. You need to start doing things that are going to be helpful to your situation, okay? For some of you, that could mean that you're waiting for the money. For some of you, that could mean that you're taking the action to make things happen, okay? For some of you, that could just be really sitting down and talking to the people about the money issue so that you can be fully aware and awakened as to what the fuck is going on before this tower slaps. All right, that's what I got for you. Moving on to Libra. All right, Libra, what is going on for Libra? Spirits, guides, ancestors, what is shaking for Libra? What's going on for the Libra in July? What's going on? Libra Collective for July. Ooh, wee, holy cow. You flipped out way on your own. Y'all got a lot going on. Sweet Jesus. All right, well, the good news is you get the Sun card that flew out all on its own first. Okay, so happy, happy joy. This is like the pure July energy here. Okay? Doing shit that appeases your inner child. Making sure that you are being happy. You know, taking your kids to the beach. Riding fucking horses, wild horses. Oh, that song just came in my head. Wild Horses. I don't know who sings that. I'll have to put it in the comments. Some of you might be doing jam sessions. Some of you might be going out. Yeah. A lot of you could be doing a lot of work here in July, too. So maybe it's like work hard, play hard type energy here because you do get the Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. Okay, so a lot of you are working a whole lot so that emotionally you can walk away from the materialism. So you worked your ass off so that you can have a really good vacation. A lot of you, there's going to be a lot of anxiety that comes here because you do get the 8 and then the 9 of Swords reversed. Okay, so like it's going to be fleeting. Whatever anxiety is coming here in July, it's going to be fleeting. It's going to be like, oh my God, I'm fucking trapped. I'm stuck. Fuck. And you're literally going to argue it out with yourself for like maybe a night or two. And you're going to be fucking over it. Moving on. And you're going to absolve in that very Capricorn devil energy here. And then move forward to the Knight of Pentacles. So you're just like, okay, it could just be like, I don't know, maybe somebody's tickets get canceled or the flight is delayed or some shit. Like, it's literally like something that pisses you off for like 48 hours and then you're fucking over it. You find a way around it. Maybe you like rent a car and decide to drive instead, or get a boat and take a boat there, like, or a train. You know, you have to make your way around that challenge that's coming, and that's fine. You'll be fine. You'll figure it out. I promise you. You will figure it out. It will piss you off. It will make you cry, probably more than likely, or it will, at minimal, make you argue with other people. Because it doesn't seem fair. Like, I paid the money for this shit, and it's not fucking happening. Either you give me my money back, or you fucking get me on that plane. You know what I mean? It's one of those types of energy. Absolutely. We move forward into the devil energy from it, okay? So, like, you're really in that I'm going to do whatever the fuck I need to do energy, okay? It could be you trying to manipulate certain energies. It could be you, I'm not really getting a bad thing off of it. It's just really taking the reins, okay? Because Libras are good at that. Once you have finally, like, hey, I found us another way. Let's go. Like, it's a very thing. Okay, let's, instead of taking the plane, we're going to take the bus, or we're going to take the train, and we have 15 minutes to be at that other terminal, blah, blah, blah. So we got 4 kids with us. Everybody needs to pee. This is going to be a 3-hour bus ride with no bathroom. Everybody go pee. I'm going to grab snacks. We'll be there in 15. It's something like that. It's not a bad thing. It's just other people may look at it as if you're a control freak, but in reality, you're getting shit done, okay? Because towards the end, towards this fulfillment of July here, we get the Knight of Pentacles. So it could be a situation where you found like maybe even a cheaper way, okay? This could also be someone coming in to give you a good message about money. So maybe it's like you return to work and figure out that you're getting a promotion or a raise here. Or for some of you, maybe you budgeted well and you found a cheaper way to get around, and now you're in that Knight of Pentacles energy because you've gotten through all of this shit without spending a whole fuckload of money. Like, you were stressing about it for a minute. It could have been, definitely, it's vocal. Whatever that argument is, it's definitely vocal. I do feel like a lot of you are leaving some things behind here emotionally to do this trip. So maybe it's like you wanted more people to go and they couldn't afford to or something. Yeah. We're just going to do a couple clarifiers because you guys got a lot of cards right off the rip here, and I'm trying to keep this on a timetable here. What's this? Yeah. When you start feeling trapped during that argument, or you start feeling like things are not going your way, you're feeling a little bit used and abused is how I want to put it, kind of left out to dry, do the hermit, okay? Put yourself in a room by yourself. Put yourself in a quiet corner, especially a space that's like dimly lit or dark, okay? Like, even if this is just going to sit in the closet in the hotel room for like 20 minutes to just fucking debrief with yourself, do that. The enlightenment will come. What is the devil? The world. Yeah, what did I say? The fucking plan. You're using your devil energy in a good way. You're using it to get shit done. You are fully absolved in that Capricorn energy. For those of you who don't know what that is, a Capricorn will get shit done. When they set their fucking mind to something, they will move heaven and fucking earth to make it fucking happen. I don't care if it's 26 phone calls and 48 hours to make it happen, but I promise you, when it happens, it's foolproof. Okay? That is the energy you are using to push that shit forward. And you could have some people that look at it almost like it's a controlled behavior, or that maybe they don't like your plan 100%, or they don't trust it 100%. But if you, as long as you are 110% knowing that it's foolproof, then they'll go along to get along, okay? Yeah. Ace of Swords, that's the truth. What's this Knight of Pentacles? What's the Knight of Pentacles? Some of you might be having to do algebra to get something done, like figuring out times tables or routes or something to accomplish things, okay? It's mathematical to get things done. Yeah. That Knight of Pentacles coming forward, the Hangman reverse. You're not going to look at money the same when you come back. You're going to get a taste of freedom. You're going to get a taste of freedom somehow, some way here. And it's really, some of you, it might be going to see family. Some of you, it is travel with Rado. Some of you, it is really getting that little bit of extra of you time, or learning how good you are at actually managing a whole group of people. Some of you may be deciding to actually start, holy shit, I'm good at this. I just, you know, do a better job at being more in charge of my family. Or some of you, it could just be getting things together and putting it, you're sacrificing your energy to make things more productive for others. And you're getting the fulfillment from that, and you're realizing, holy shit, that felt good. Being that reactive force, this could be the first time that one of you is stepping into a Capricorn energy. Maybe some of you are not the type to really take the initiative, and you've learned what it's like to feel that. It's beautiful. There's also a Two of Pentacles with it. So it's really putting yourself back into balance, like learning what you need to keep or what you need to get rid of. Learning how to be productive, but still taking care of yourself. Learning how to better time manage. Learning how to budget better. Like this is a beautiful reading for you guys. Anxiety in all. Like, this is a beautiful reading for you guys. You guys are going to have a great fucking time. I'm telling you now. You're going to have a great fucking time. Even if it's just going to the beach for the day. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't have to be a full-blown freaking vacation. Like, there's somebody that's really just stepping up and learning how and getting it done. This is beautiful. Yep. Look at that. As I'm saying it. Beautiful disaster. What? Jira. Could have been... This could just be putting things in proper timing to put things to peace. You are receiving some sort of reward at this point. Something is harvested, okay? You get forgiveness, sets you free in reverse. So that's a Leo energy reversed, okay? So some of you might be dealing with an irritated Leo. They may not forgive you for, you know, being the star of the show at this point, and that's okay. Try not to cause ripples at this point. The plan is not... Yeah. The only way out is through. Capricorn reversed. Okay. You are not going through that pain. You're moving around it. Okay, so we could sit here and suffer in this hotel in this cheap rundown bullshit for 2 days, or we could find another fucking way. And you're doing it. It's beautiful. The moon could be significant for you guys. Oh, let me look at what that is. Hold on a second. Could be the 13th or the 14th or the 28th that really is significant for you guys here. With the moon, it is a crescent, but focusing in on your feelings, your instincts, and your intuition, okay? Specifically around the time of the new moon. So the new moon is the 5th, okay? So maybe some of you are going around the 5th. A couple days. Horse transportation, yeah, you're going. You're fucking going. You're moving, whatever it is. Tiwas is the warrior card. Make sure that what you're doing is rational. You may have to self-sacrifice a little bit. Like maybe you end up paying the difference for everybody to go, but everybody has a great time and you're not late. Beautiful. Perth. Some of you are focusing in on the occult. Some of you are focusing in on rolling the dice in situations. And some of you could be even focusing in on mysteries. It's really pulling me to the secret on that card. Like, there's some sort of secrets that are kind of rolling out through this situation. The more things are forbidden, the more popular they become. Mark Twain. There's something that's forbidden here. There's some sort of secretive thing that's kind of off limits topic-wise to conversate about or to be dealing with. And I feel like it's becoming like the popular thing. Maybe somebody has a secret. Maybe somebody follows something the same as you do, and it's considered a taboo for your family or for your partner or whatever. And you're finding out that actually everybody absolves in it. You also get Triskelion, which is the triple spiral. Cycles of life, birth, death, rebirth, spiritual worlds, your ancestors, and the three worlds. Okay, so some of you might be getting some vivid dreams. Some of you might be receiving some sort of ancestral knowledge. Specifically, if you're going anywhere where there's water, make sure that you're getting into the water, okay? And also you get truth, so focusing in on the facts and the accuracy of things. That's going to be extremely important for you guys, okay? All right, that's what I... Excuse me. That's what I got. Actually. All right, what do we have here? We have Aries, Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, Taurus, and Leo. Beautiful. Oh, and Pisces. Sorry. Yep, all here. All right, those are what I got for you guys. Those are who you guys could be dealing with during this situation. We are going to move on to Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. Let's see what's cracking. What's going on for Scorpio in July, Spirit? What's going on for Scorpio? What is going on for the Scorpio? Ooh, Queen of Wands reverse. We're not going to take that, though, because it kind of popped off. That one flipped, though. We'll take that. Queen of Wands reverse, Page of Pentacles. Okay, we're going to go clarify before I speak on that. I feel like there was somebody doing some black magic on your money. Some of you might be getting a message on your money. Yeah, something is under somebody else's control for some whatever reason. And we get the Nine of Wands, so being protective. Some of you are really sticking to the budget. Some of you don't understand why money is not happening the way it's supposed to be happening. Some of you might not be getting as many hours at work. Some of you may have had some sort of like money loss. It's not like a holy take a fucking L energy here with your money, but there definitely is some sort of money issue here. Okay, you're gonna be receiving kind of a low grade warning about it. There's something that's got strings attached to it. Some of you might have been like applying for a car loan or a home loan, and you're finding out that it's got like a super high interest rate, or that they're willing to give it to you, but only if you actually lay the full 20% down or something. There's something here that's putting you back into that wounded warrior energy here, where like you're holding the guard. Can I get one more for this Nine of Wands? What are we protecting? Oh. Protecting your emotional happiness, your emotional fulfillment here. Maybe you're not getting what you wanted. You're not getting what you know that you deserve out of the situation here financially. This could just be arguing with a partner about money, or arguing with your children about money for whatever reason. Like maybe you have older children and they're not paying rent, or they're not helping with groceries, or this could be younger children where you're trying to explain to them like you have to turn the lights off. You can't be eating snacks because you're bored. Like only eat when you're actually hungry, because I'm sick of $600 grocery bills. Like there's something here. Like it's not a bad thing, but you do have to kind of put the reins back on for whatever reason here, just for your own emotional health, because things are getting to the point where you have to protect and guard things, and you're really just looking in as to why. Okay, there's love here. You're doing it out of love. There is a beautiful disaster that comes out. Pay attention to where Neptune is this month, or when the moon is going to align with it, or what aligns with it besides the moon. Okay, so like other planets in your birth chart's going to be really important to somebody this month for sure, and especially with the moon reversed here in your advice cards. Okay, so some of you might be getting really bad dreams. Some of you, some secrets may come to illumination here, some bad secrets, something's coming out of somebody's closet for sure. Holding faith, okay, the belief that's not based on proof. You're going to believe in something that's not based on proof. That's going to be important for someone, okay? Because your intuition is going to be telling you that something is off, and you're going to be processing that in your brain as to why it's off. You may not even get an actual answer as to why it's off, but do whatever it is that's going to promote the love in your life, okay? The emotional fulfillment. If you know you're not going to be happy, if you know love don't live there no more, leave it the fuck alone, okay? Let that be a beautiful disaster on its own. Let it self-destruct. All right, that's what I got for you, Scorpio. Moving on to Sagittarius. All right, Saggy, what's going on? What's going on for the Sagittarius collective in July? Spirits, guides, and Sagittarius. What can we expect for Sagittarius? What do they need to know? What is going on for Sagittarius in July? Almost looked, but didn't. Page of Pentacles. One more. The Moon. Okay. You're going to be receiving a message about money. It's going to be somebody who's not the boss, or somebody who is not in charge, that gives you the message about money. This could be somebody's kids coming forward about money. This could be like an assistant to someone trying to buy something from you that comes forward. Okay, they're going to come forward with some sort of secret. Okay, it's something that may want to be further investigated here. Let me clarify before I speak any more on that, though. What's this page? I feel like somebody wants to move fast. Yeah, Knight of Cups. Yeah. Somebody's coming in with an offer that seems too good to be fucking true. Yeah, that's because it is. Okay, there's secrets, and it's going to create a tower for you. Six of Pentacles. It has strings attached, so pay attention to what you're investing in, and make sure that the money is actually there, because I feel like there's some slick-ass shit here going on. Just be really careful to make sure that your money is where it's supposed to be, and making sure that it's there in full, on time, making sure you don't actually put yourself in a worse situation by making a deal with the devil here, okay? It could have been, it could have been going on for years. Some of you may have got this offer back in January. We get Othala, so home heritage, family. It could have to do with family property, your home, some sort of heritage. There is an increase in abundance, so the money will come. You just have to kind of go rounds with this motherfucker before they actually pay it and give what's up, okay? There's expansion. There's prosperity. Some of you may be moving homes. Some of you could be moving closer to family. For some of you, it could be a family inheritance of some sort that's coming. Okay, answers, and this is an important rune, okay? So if you want communication about the things, draw this on yourself, write it on paper, put it in your pocket, okay? This is Ansus. Communication, insight, true vision, and it is going to be spoken by the mouth. So pay attention to what this page is telling you about the Knight of Cups. Okay, so this person that's really not in charge telling you about who is in charge, okay? Because that's what you're going to anticipate, because that person knows that person's character and behavior. If they're telling you that they're a piece of shit or they're an asshole, you should pay attention, because that is what you should anticipate getting from that person as well, especially if you're making them produce something. Good luck, good health, good wealth. It's all here, baby. You got it. You just make sure communication is there. Make sure everything is clear. Read everything before you sign it. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces, a Libra, a Capricorn, a Taurus, a Scorpio. What else do we have here? Jupiter's also Leo. Yeah. All right. Those are the messages that I have for you. Moving on to Capricorn. All right, Capricorn. Spirits, guides, ancestors. What is going on for Capricorn in July? What is going on for Capricorn? Cappy Collective. Ooh, that flipped all the way out. All right, 7 of Cups. Okay. I believe Taurus got this as well, so you guys might want to you guys might want to listen to the Taurus part of this too. It may resonate for some of you. 7 of Cups here. Okay, so some of you are looking into options. Some of you are choosing what you need to take, what you need to leave. Oh, Lovers reversed. Some of you might be dealing with a Gemini or Sagittarius. 8 of Cups here, walking away from materialism. How interesting, this 7 of Cups, and then some sort of unalignment, some sort of misalignment with a partner, really puts into clarity for you what it is that you need to leave behind. Oh, how interesting. Some of you are choosing, like, do I want to be the hero? Do I want to put my mask on and pretend like everything's okay? Do I want to look for a new location? Do I want to indulge? Do I want to see if the grass is greener on the other side? Do I want to be a snake and do whatever the fuck I want to do? Or do I want to just really be solid for this shit? A lot of you are really, really making some hard choices here in July. There's a big misalignment here. Somebody is, it's like the runner-chaser dynamic has been flipped. Like, whereas you were probably chasing this person before, now this person is kind of chasing your energy. The Triskelion could be important, or a star. Maybe this person has a tattoo of those. They may have like a rune tattoo, or they may have some sort of celestial tattoo. This person could follow astrology as well, or you do. Take it how it resonates. Whatever it is, it's coming out. Like, it could be around the time of sunset, or it could be happening while you're around water or on a beach, where somebody's really just figuring out. There's a flood. Something about something flooding. Like somebody's... Wow, that's a random one. Just breathe. Okay, Cancer energy, June 21st through July 22nd. Okay, that's a time frame where you guys need to just breathe. Just be. Okay? Things are going to happen. Things are going to come in. It may be fast. It may be slow. It may have taken a long time. It maybe was a short-term thing. Whatever it is, Something's coming in to cleanse the energy, to show you what is left and what you need to do to make a decision. And once you make your decision here, you are full on walking away from things that no longer serve you. A Cancer has absolutely no fucking problem dropping shit that does not serve them. I promise you that. And neither does the Sagittarius that's here. Can we get one more for advice? Ooh, one more for advice for Capricorn. Okay. The all-seeing eye. Bound by spirit and blood to our obligation, the God's eye. Somebody may have that tattoo as well. This is what it looks like. That's a God's eye. Just saying. Some of you might be dealing with Cancer as well. A lot of you are bound by blood to some sort of obligation. There's some sort of recovery here. Some of you might be recovering from addiction. Somebody might be going to AA. Someone may be traveling somewhere to try to recoup from something. For some of you, your internet may be going down. Or you may be having to like reload a page for something. You could be like waiting on something and you're having to reload for whatever reason. And some of you are really just recovering from a health condition. Maybe some of you are finally getting the ticket to better health. Okay, it's a recovery card. And then we get the Helm of Awe. There's guidance, safety, direction, and protection. Okay, trust that the universe is guiding you where it needs to be. Say it floods and it washes away your whole fucking house. Well, clearly you weren't meant to be there. Okay. You were not meant to be there. If it was flooded, you had a problem to begin with. You shouldn't have been there. Point blank period. You got to pick somewhere that's safer, okay? Now, if you were in a situation where you try your best to do whatever you can for a person and it's never enough for them, and until you are literally ready to walk away, that person is done like, oh, no, stay, I love you so much. Like, there's your problem. There's your problem. They don't respect or appreciate you. They have to see the little things and the big things, okay? They're not always noticed. They're not always appreciated. But if there's no compensation for your effort, at some point you'll stop giving it effort. And usually that's the point where that dynamic flips and changes. You stop putting effort into something. And then they're like, holy shit, why is it a mess? And then there's an argument because there's a mess. And you're like, okay, well, you didn't appreciate when I did it before, so I quit doing it. Flip it back, okay? Like, it's going to keep going like that, is what I'm going to tell you. So you need to choose what it is that's causing the big rift and making sure that you're keeping what needs to be done and getting rid of what does not, okay? All right, moving on to Aquarius. Aquarius Collective. What is going on for the Aquarius Collective? Spirits, gods, ancestors. What's going on for the Aquas in July? What is going on? What's... Okay. In reversed, man. Both of them. Jesus! Alright, here we go, Aqua. Seven of Wands reversed, Two of Wands reversed. Okay, they're both Wands, so it's things you're compassionate about, things that you want to get done, things that you want to get handled, okay? You're done defending those things. We're absolutely done defending any of it. We're tired of fighting with people. We're tired of being on the back foot. We're tired of being rushed. We're tired of being pressured. The plan is not working. Whatever it is that we were trying to accomplish, it is not working. Either you can't get it done fast enough, or it's becoming impossible to get it done. Like, you're still trying, but for whatever reason, you can't find a solution to it. The plan has failed. The plan has failed here in July. Okay. What's the 7? The High Priestess, yeah. Okay, so instead of being defensive, try just keeping things to yourself. Try keeping peace, not giving them the response that they want. Does a High Priestess respond to people pushing her? Absolutely not. Does a High Priestess respond to people not allowing her to follow her plan? No, she does not. She's going to do what the fuck she wants to do. She's a High Priestess. She moves at her own speed. She does what the fuck she wants, when the fuck she wants to. It's for the betterment of everybody. It's to help everyone heal. It's to make those secrets come forth. It's to be reactive when need be, but knowing when to use your energy when you are required to respond and when you are not. Okay, and then you get another Two of Pentacles down here. Okay, so Two of Wands clarified by the Two of Pentacles in reverse, both reversed. We got a big problem here. You know that it's a problem. but you have to make a plan. But you have to also balance before you can move. You can't move if somebody's knocked you on your ass, okay? You have to get up and then make a plan. Seven of Wands reversed, yeah. This is going to be a situation where you've already put things in place. You're not going to have to strategize. The plan is already there. It's just getting back up and getting it done. Get back up, get it done. That means working more hours, it means working more hours. If that means moving to a different location, it means moving to a different location. If that means using a different situation to get what you want, then that's what it means. It could be moving to a different job that pays better so you work less hours, or vice versa. It could be moving to a job that treats you better, but you have to work more hours to obtain the paycheck. Like, do what you need to do. What you fear becomes your limit. Do not allow fear to control you, okay? Make sure that your goals aren't unachievable. Last quarter moon could be significant to you guys. Let me look at what that was. Last quarter moon is July 28th, and it is in Taurus, okay? So you're going to be earth energy for the release and surrender part of the moon cycle. You got to clear out the energetic debris. You got to let go of shit that you no longer need to hold. It ain't your burden no more. Fucking drop it. Okay? You also get reversed. Never confuse movement for action. Ernest Hemingway. Okay, so you do need to pay attention to how people are moving. Don't focus on what they're not moving towards, but if they're pushing moves, you need to pay attention to it. Because there could be some sneaky shit rolling around, okay? Try not to cause a whole lot of ripples. Never argue with stupid people. They will drag you down to their level, then beat you with experience. Mark Twain. One more time, because it's a long one. Listen. Never argue with stupid people. They will drag you down to their level, then beat you with experience. Because they've been there. They want to stay there. This is the epitome of misery loves company. Pay attention. Fortune sides with him who dares. Also reversed. Don't be crazy. Aqua. Don't be crazy, okay? I know y'all very well. I know y'all's energy very, very well. You need to keep your temper under control. Only respond when it's fucking necessary. Stop defending your plan to other people. Do what you need to do to get it done. And fuck them. Just fuck them, okay? Make sure your goals are attainable. Fucking go for it. Alright. Moving on to Pisces. Alright, spirits, guides, ancestors, what do we got going on for Pisces in July? What is going on for the Pisces collective? What is going on for Pisces in July? Spirits, guides, ancestors. What's shaking for Pisces here in July? Whoa. Split decision. Okay. Four of Pentacles, Ace of Wands reversed, and the Eight of Pentacles reversed. Alright, some of you are really focused in on deciding where it is you want to plant your roots at. You're deciding whether you want to stay, go. Somebody may be speaking of relocation, and there's something about money to do with it. Maybe they don't have enough money to move, or if they move, there's a money loss of some sort. Like, some of you could be like having a roommate move out, or maybe you like had older children that were paying rent, now they're moving out. Maybe some of you, because they're moving out, you're thinking about like maybe downsizing and moving to the city because that's what you want to do. Or maybe moving out of the city to move to cheaper property in the country. Take it how it resonates. But there's something to do here with a relocation and money. Okay? Ace of Wands reversed. There's some sort of creative loss here. Somebody did not open the door to create that new passionate beginning. There's something to do with something not happening. Okay? And then we get the Eight of Pentacles reversed here. So some of you could be working less hours. Some of you may have lost a job. Some of you might be losing a source of income. Maybe like you quit doing your side hustle or something here. Let's clarify. What's the Four? The Chariot reversed. Someone's staying, someone's going. That or both aren't going at all. Let's say Ace of Wands. Some sort of beginning doesn't happen, and there's some sort of money lost from it. Yeah. Seven of Cups, Two of Wands, Empress reversed, Two of Pentacles reversed. This is way too many to take, but I'm just taking a look at them, you guys. Three of Wands reversed. This is a lot of really bad shit. Eight of Swords, Hanged Man reversed. There's going to be a change in perspective that comes with that opportunity being neglected here, Pisces. Somebody might be getting a tower, and then there's something that's unjustified that causes somebody to be a wounded warrior. Take that however it resonates for your situation or for the other person's situation. Interesting. Can I get one more for this ace? The Magician. Yeah. The reason that that opportunity didn't come is because there's options and someone chose to do the lesser option. Okay, they chose to manifest something that wasn't really what they wanted. So this could be something like, okay, somebody decided, all right, I'm going to move out. And then the other person was like, okay. And they decided to like move somewhere else. And for whatever reason, it's causing them to have like backwards manifesting issues. Like maybe once they get there, it's not what they expected. Or maybe they like say they start house hunting and they can't really find something that is exactly what they're looking for. Could be a situation like that as well. It's just going to be a struggle bus kind of situation where whatever it is that they're wanting, they're just not getting it. And that's why the door isn't open. They're not signing anything that they don't want. Oh, wow. Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Money could definitely be becoming a very big issue here in July for someone. It could be that the loss of work hours is making someone realize how important it was to have that family fulfillment, that togetherness, that the partnerships that create financial stability. It could be like maybe the loss of like a family home has created some sort of issue, some sort of unhappiness, some sort of regret type of feelings here for a lot of you. Now, for others of you, this could be kind of the reverse role of that. So take it how it resonates for you. This could be someone saving their money to try to invest in what they already have. They're not leaving, they're investing in what they have now. Okay? But they're not because they're investing in what they have, they don't get to see the other options because that's not what they're manifesting here. What they're wanting to do is to work less and be happier financially. Like they've already done the work and now they're done working so much and they're enjoying what they have invested in. Take it whichever way it resonates. Advice for Pisces. Advice for Pisces. Trust your intuition. Some of you might need to put Canas on yourself. Some of you could be dealing with somebody that has blue eyes. Someone who has very pretty eyes. Someone you consider to have very pretty eyes. Okay, you need to trust your intuition because whatever it is that you're looking at here, you understand what it is that you need better than anybody else is going to. So if someone is trying to convince you to leave or convince you to do something that you don't want to do, you need to follow your intuition. What does your gut tell you? What does your heart space tell you? Where can you sit and think of that you were happiest before? Okay, some of you are also going to be getting messages of some sort, text messages, emails, or some sort of communication. Oh. All right, some of you might be having some bad luck times during the Sagittarius part of the moon this month, or you could have had a streak of bad luck between November and December of last year. We also get the Black Magic card with the Magician backwards, or I'm sorry, the Magician reversed and the Black Magic card here. I do feel like this is sort of a manipulation tactic where someone is manifesting for these changes to happen. It's not necessarily a bad thing. I don't think it's a bad thing that they're manifesting against it. I just really feel like you're being pulled in multiple directions between what you want and what someone else wants you to do. And you really just got to decide to trust yourself and know what's best for you at this point, Pisces. You really do. All right, those are the messages that I have for y'all. If they resonate, please do hit the like, share, subscribe. Feel free to comment. If you'd like a personal read, my info's in the description below the video. And with that, I will wish you all lots of love and light.